Scorpio, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your August love reading here. Just so you know, Scorpio, this reading may not resonate for every single Scorpio out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign. Any of those three to see if you resonate with one of those, okay? So this is for Scorpio. What is going on in Scorpio? What do they need to know? What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? Okay, so we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so some fun, flirtatious energy here. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so going with the flow. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay, so we have forgiveness as well. Please clarify this reading for Scorpio. What's going on in their situation? This is for Scorpio. So I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. When the Nine of Swords is in the reverse like this, it means that there is some relief coming. If you've been feeling really anxious or you've been experiencing sleepless nights or things like that, this is some relief that is heading your way. But there is somebody in this connection that has been all up in their mind about a situation here, unable to get any sleep. But I feel that there's going to be a change coming here in the near future that is going to give this person some peace. I have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who is willing to listen to another person. They beckon them to come forward to give them their story, all right? But if they detect a lie, if they think they're being dishonest in any way, the Queen of Swords will cut that person out. The Queen of Swords can be someone who's very cold and kind of free of emotion. So they can turn cold on someone and seem detached. You may have a lot of air energy in your chart with this showing up in your reading, or you may be involved with an air sign. But I feel that someone may have kind of cut off the other person for something that has happened here. Maybe this, whatever this forgiving and learning energy is about. I have the World in the reverse. Now, the World represents unfinished business when it's in the reverse like this, okay? It's represented by Saturn, so it can be related to our goals and aspirations as well. Sometimes it can represent some kind of world travel or travel in general. With it being in the reverse, this could be overcoming some kind of obstacles and related to distance between you and your person. I have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles represents someone who is financially stable and free. Okay, they're financially independent. It can also represent someone who is a single person. This is often deemed a single person card. Okay. So there may be a situation here where someone is feeling kind of controlled in this situation, because we do have let go of control issues. And the Nine of Pentacles is kind of like a Sagittarius energy where this person is wanting to embrace their freedom. Okay, so with this card here and let go of your control issues, there may be someone who is kind of like pushing back against someone who is trying to, you know, like set boundaries or you know, control them in some ways. I have the Devil energy. So the Devil card can represent someone who is possessive, jealous. It can represent addictions. It can represent lust and sexual desire as well. Okay, so with this card showing up in the reading, we can have a very spicy connection with somebody here. This card represents the sign of Capricorn, so you may be involved with a Capricorn with this card. I have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is a very passionate individual. This is someone who is a natural born leader. They're very charismatic. They're very outgoing, very confident individual. You may have a lot of fire energy in your chart with this card, or you may be involved with a fire sign. I do have Sagittarius represented here, so for some of you, you could be involved with a Sagittarius. I have the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is all about intuition and hidden information. All right, Scorpio, and if anyone can sniff out secrets or lies or anything like that, it's you. You can definitely tell when someone isn't being honest with you. And I can see this here, Scorpio, with these two energies. This is someone who is demanding the truth of a situation, wanting to get down to the truth, wanting to know what this hidden information is, okay? Your intuition is at its peak performance, and you are sniffing something out. You know someone isn't telling you the full truth, and you're trying to get to the bottom of something here. I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Pentacles can represent a home environment, okay? Can represent our abundance and our family wealth as well. As you can see in this image, we have the family, we have the elder, the couple, the dogs, the child here. In the reverse position, it can represent a broken home. So someone who kind of moved out of the home environment. So you and your person could have shared a place of residence, and then somebody moved out, with this card being in the reverse like this. Okay, it can also represent a large expenditure. Maybe you just purchased a car, or you're buying a house or something like that. With it being in the reverse, it can also represent changing your home location as well. So you could be moving. For some of you, you may be moving abroad with the world energy here. I have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this Three of Swords represents heartbreak, okay? And when it's in the reverse like this is healing heartbreak, okay? Someone wants to pull these swords out of this heart, and they want to mend it and make it all better. I have the Two of Cups in the reverse. The Two of Cups represents union. So when it's in the reverse like this, it represents a separation that has happened. Okay, and I have this coming out right underneath the Devil, so I do feel that this separation was caused by some kind of toxicity. It could have been by someone kind of keeping some secrets here, not being fully honest with the High Priestess. Okay, and I do see that the Queen of Swords was, you know, hoping for honesty, and may have cut somebody out for not being fully honest and hiding things with the High Priestess energy, okay? With the let go of control issues, this is kind of giving me a little bit of Emperor vibes, when in the reverse especially, because the Emperor can be a very controlling and dominating individual. So we may have a little bit of that going on in this connection. Maybe someone felt like they were being controlled, and so they sought out their independence with this energy. That can be the case for some of you, I feel. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. I have Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, so the term that's sticking out the most to me in this card is the word sabotage, okay? I kind of feel that someone is struggling with self-sabotage. I feel that when they get into a very close connection, they start feeling a little trapped, and then so they try to spoil things to you know, set themselves free again, whether it's conscious or not, okay? They kind of like start chaos a little bit in the connection so that they can have their freedom again. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Okay, so with this card here, with the empath and narcissist, there could have been someone in this connection who was being a bit selfish, okay, caring more about their own needs, not considering the other person. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, with this energy here, there may have been a third party situation going on. I do have the card flirt and competition, so we could have had a situation. It doesn't necessarily mean that someone cheated, but we could have been involved with someone who had a wandering eye and it was kind of disrespectful and it was causing problems in that way. Okay. Also with the snake energy, I'm again getting that feeling of someone being dishonest and kind of like keeping secrets and things like that. Okay, we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Okay, and see, I feel that someone here in this connection, all they are really looking for is this stability and security and a connection. And I feel like kind of on the for the other person, they're kind of still wanting to keep their own freedom while enjoying the security of a connection. We have heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay, so whenever I see this card with the heart and the key, I think of someone who has their heart on lockdown. Okay, they have this metal heart that's protected, protecting the soft innards. Okay, and it can also represent someone who feels like the other person is their perfect match. Okay, like the key fits perfectly into their heart and they're the only one that can fulfill their needs. I am picking up with this energy, especially coming out on top of the devil energy, that it can be a little bit of codependency going on here. Okay, so I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy shop and I'll have that link down below. I am so sorry. Okay, so someone is regretting their actions here. Okay, and I feel like it's this sabotage energy where someone knows that they've messed up and they know that they have this repetitive cycle of kind of spoiling things when they get too close to somebody. You are the person of my dreams. Okay, so they feel like you are the person, the kind of person that they would wish for with this energy here. Please clarify this reading for Scorpio. What's going on here? You are always on my mind. Okay, so this person can't get you out of their head here. This was just a fling. Okay, with this energy coming through, this is kind of like the Knight of Wands energy. You and your person may have met and it could have been like a very hot and heavy connection that didn't quite get off the ground. All right, and for some of you, I feel like this could involve like a third party connection where they were involved with like a fling. I don't know what I want. Yeah, that's that indecisive energy coming through, where this person enjoys their freedom, but they also enjoy the stability of a connection with somebody. So they kind of like flip-flop back and forth, and they like sabotage the connection to regain that independence when they want it. All right, Scorpio, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do enjoy that. And I will see you next time.